I was patrolling the internet and I was looking around and I saw this and I was like, wow. As they're playing some Tomb Raider, it's insane after all this hype that these fanboys have done. After all this hype, after all this posturing, after all this saying Sony's dead, vice versa, we get news like this that just makes me laugh and just go, yeah, what happened again? Destiny 2 has been confirmed to not only not have dedicated servers, but it has been confirmed to be 30 frames per second on the Xbox Scorpio. And you know something? Are you surprised by this? Because if you're surprised by this, you're an idiot. You don't know nothing about gaming. I'm telling you right now. This was going to happen regardless. It was going to happen regardless. You're not getting 4K 60 on all third-party games. Let me tell you why it's not happening. Because one, Sony has them in their pocket. Do you understand me? They have every third-party developer in their pocket. The PS4 is the money machine. That is the money platform this generation. Maybe next generation, Microsoft can reclaim or get that title from Sony. But as of right now, it's over for this generation. We have to wait till next generation. The Xbox Scorpio should have never even been talked about, never should have been mentioned. We should just had our standard PS4s and Xbox Ones. Okay, you could have had the slight upgrade, because you had that slight upgrade. I made it on par. So, okay, cool. But we could have just had those standard systems, with the slim iterations. And we could have just had games we could have gone through. But the problem is, you have fake gamers like Crap Gamer that feed the fucking public bullshit and lie and say, oh, PlayStation 4 is coming out with PS5 at E3. Yeah, I actually looked at my sources and that turns out to be wrong. So I deleted the video. Appreciate y'all for messaging me that. I didn't know. I just heard about it and yeah. Whatever. Got that removed. So anyway. But you have people feeding just bullshit left and right? And then they lie and say, oh, the Scorpio is going to have this, Scorpio is going to have that, it's going to be this and that. Yet you haven't seen a single game legit run on the system. Don't give me no bullshit about no picture of the cars not moving, saying, oh, that's just going to be how all games are going to be run. No. What's going to happen is, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what's going to happen. Now that I've seen this and this is in my face, I'm going to tell you right now what's going to happen. At E3 2017, Microsoft is going to try to have some third-party deals with some games to make their games look better. Where they'll be like, oh yeah, this is 4K 60 on this and that, or 4K 30 or whatever on this, right? They're going to do that. And then they're going to use their own first-party games to actually show off, the power. That's what they're going to do. That's what they need to do. And that's the smart thing to do. They go like, okay, here's another Halo. Here's a trailer for Halo. Here's Forza again. This time actually running and you see it. And here's Gears, announcement for Gears. And then we might show Sea of Thieves or something like that. I would like to see Scalebound, but that's not coming. But, they canceled that. I don't know why. That's stupid. That would have been a brilliant launch title for the Scorpio. Would have been Scalebound. But they removed that. So, yeah. Anyway, moving back into this. So, with that being said, all this talks about true 4K that this fool posted on the internet saying, oh, dynamic 4K versus true 4K and all this crap. How do you feel now, crap? How do you feel? Do you feel embarrassed? Because I tell you right now, I would feel embarrassed. Very embarrassed. Especially after looking at these specs. I would feel embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed to even be a YouTuber if I were you. But something tells me you don't care. You don't care. You're not a gamer. You don't even game. You just do this crap for attention and try to get your little channel up. And the sad part is, it works. It works because you have idiots who actually believe you, and then they run around calling people Sony ponies. Pathetic. It's pathetic. All I gotta say is, I told you so, man. I said that third-party developers are not gonna leave the PS4 behind. They're not going to gimp the PS4 version for the Xbox Scorpio. They're not going to gimp the PS4 Pro version for the Scorpio. They're going to go for parity. Why? Because Sony has the deals. And you know what's funny? Sony has the deals along with new, innovative IPs and newer experiences. With VR, with games coming left and right, older franchises like Crash Bandicoot being revived, and vice versa. Sony has delivered this generation. What has Microsoft done this generation? I tell you what they've done. Empty promises. That's what they have given you. Empty promises. First it was the power of the cloud, which one idiot said is more powerful than 4 Titans. Let that sink in. Powerful than 4 Titans. The power of the cloud. Are you out of your mind? Oh God. So you have that, and then you have we open up some more CPU cores or something like that. That's gonna change everything. Yeah, okay. What did that do? Nothing. Then we we just had the Scorpio because we're abandoning a ship. We have nothing else to talk about. And then in this waiting period for the Scorpio, what have you gotten game wise on the Xbox brand? This is why I don't have an Xbox. That's why I don't mess with Xbox. It's a joke. It's a complete and total joke. It's not worth your time. Now, if you like it, you like it. I, for one, do not. I'm not a fan of Xbox, but that doesn't mean you don't have to like it. I'm saying right now. Not saying you don't have to like it. I'm saying I don't like it. I'm not an Xbox dude. I was an Xbox dude back in the day. Before I owned a PS2, I had an Xbox, the original Xbox one. I had that one. You know, I had played Jet Set Radio Future and all that on all the time, and other games. And then, you know, like Dead or Alive and vice versa. And then when when I saw that PS2 and I saw like Dragon Ball Z and all these other crazy games that weren't coming to the Xbox, I jumped ship. And I have not jumped from Sony since, because Sony delivers. Microsoft, I don't know what your problem is. Phil, I get what you're trying to do. You want to make an impact. You want to make headlines. I get you. You made the headlines, but at the same time, you just made a headline that made your system look stupid and made you look pathetic. The fact that your game isn't 30 frames or 60 frames per second, after all this hype saying, oh, we got the most powerful console and all this jazz, it makes you look pathetic. And it really makes people go, what's the price point on this thing? I'm telling you right now, that price point better be golden. It better be golden. It better be on top. I'm telling you right now. If it's not on top, well, better luck next generation. Better luck. Till then, that is it. I told you guys so. Those of you who understood, those of you who with logic, you understood what I was coming from when I said I told you so. The other ones that are just butthurt, continue to be butthurt. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm hyped for E3 as much as everybody. I'm hyped for Microsoft's E3, so I'll be watching that as well. But told you so. I told you so. Go ahead and dislike the video if you want to be that bitter. But whatever. There you go. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm done.